this. So she could see
we
us.
have to bring this up again. We have to bring this up again.
And then he goes upstairs, and Ted's like, "Who is that?"
You know we're recording. Yeah, we're recording right now.
The fuck? Well,
just so you know.
Well, we have our headphones off. We're not ready.
Oh, okay. Well, too bad.
This is how you
roll?
because
this is how you do it. You have to rehash something that I apologized for not telling you.
I was telling Jack. I wasn't talking to you.
Yeah, Jack listens to the show all the time. He's listened to every single show. Never. All right, so you got to get really close. You want to probably lift up your mic a little bit, but you want to be really close to that mic.
He's not the boss of you anymore, Jack.
I am the boss. Okay, so
look at this. He's got
Mark.
Shit
It's probably time. It's probably time we told everybody. We had Ted. Ted was deported. Immigration came and got him. So Jack is sitting in for Ted today. Yeah, Ted may or may not show up. I don't know if he can get get off the plane.
He may not be back.
Would that be? Oh, damn it! Oh, damn it!
So
and
the hooker wouldn't take a check. I did do
the hooker
merchandise third party. You understand?
So Ted sent us a text that said he's running late.
Because the hooker wouldn't take a check.
Because the hooker wouldn't take a check.
Maybe the hooker got deported.
Springer. That's Jerry Springer.
That's no, Cincinnati. At this point, there's no way you're going to deport a hooker. I just don't see it. Yeah, never.
Wouldn't they just take Zelle at this point?
We're
PayPal, Zelle.
We're not talking about paying a hooker, Ted. We're talking about deporting a hooker. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that would be, if they started deporting hookers, this world would go to hell. You know that hookers and strippers are one way you can tell if the economy is doing well.
Yeah, that's actually the first barometer.
Yeah, that is one of the first barometers. And they talk to, this is going to be awesome.
Hookers are on the books?
Yeah, so this is great. You imagine you are a...
He's on his phone already.
No, he's looking at the tip, right?
No,
because he hasn't, yeah. Because imagine you're a reporter, and your job is to go figure this out, and you have to go talk to some hookers. That's your gig. You're going to go talk to hookers, you're going to talk to strippers. What? I don't... What is your problem?
If you can't see what I see, then it's
you could see his name. You have no idea who that is.
I'm looking him up right now.
You're not going to do it. Then you're out. Then you're defeating the purpose. This is the same guy who doesn't like Wordle because you have to guess. You literally were complaining about Wordle because you have to guess words, and it's not fair. It's not right.
He was bluffing. He didn't actually have any devices.
Name another game where you just fucking guess for no reason. You have four. You get 4 out of 5 letters. You get 4 out of 5 letters.
Yeah,
and every guess is the wrong word.
Hangman, Scrabble.
But that's part of what Wordle is. I don't understand. You're literally complaining about the thing that it is. I mean, it would be like complaining that your beer tastes like beer. I just don't understand what your complaint about it is.
It feels like empty winning. It's like you just randomly happen to guess right.
There's a system to it. The whole world plays Wordle, and everyone has a system.
I'm done with it.
If you're just randomly...
I'm actually fucking deleting it right now because he's pissing me off so much.
Just don't delete Wikipedia.
If you're just randomly... I like how Josh changed his name that's on there. He got rid of it. Our mystery guest. He got rid of his last name so Mark can't look him up. Josh, don't worry. And I don't like that because we could talk to a guy who can't talk back. But,
empty threats.
But
no, isn't
not
it?
Gonna look
What was the Hollywood Squares? They had the mystery guest. It was just showed the silhouette of the person. Was that Hollywood Squares or something else? They would just show a silhouette of a person, and they would light up and see... Was that Hollywood Squares?
Hollywood? No, didn't you ask people questions on Hollywood Squares?
No,
How would you ask? Like, I'm going to Paul Lind for the block?
No, but I thought there was like a segment where they had like a mystery person and they would just show the silhouette.
There is a show like that.
Yeah.
And they ask a mystery guest a question?
It was called...
No, but then
it was called... I forgot the name of the show.
Whose line is it anyway?
No,
I don't know.
Battleship. That's another good one.
What the hell are you talking about?
They were doing
on TV?
guessing games.
No, Battleship, there's strategy because... You mark where you went, and so you're kind of trying to figure out because they have different sizes. That's totally different.
But Wordle is the same thing. Yeah. You figure out the letters you've used, and then you use different letters and try to come up with different words. Don't you have a system? Don't you use the same words? Do you? What? Why are you just?
Can we just stop talking about?
Okay,
this?
all right. I just don't understand why. I don't understand why this is
such
such a big deal.
I know. I get it.
Okay,
I get it, man. That's you. That's a you thing. Matt has a hard time understanding that somebody else could possibly fucking have a different opinion or thought than him.
That's bullshit.
It just aggravates the shit out of him. It's like, why? I don't understand. Like, you don't have to understand.
No, I completely don't understand how anyone can think different than me.
So you exist.
It blows my mind.
The first thing you've said logical all fucking
You
day.
exist in an information bubble.
Yeah.
No. Actually, speaking of which, just real quick on a side note. So I don't know if you heard. So
Catherine
Zeta-Jones who's still hot, by the way.
Speaking of Wordle,
Who's still hot? I guess she's still married to Michael Douglas, who's like 155, and I guess
what
they're
the
like,
fuck is wrong with you?
I guess their adult son, good-looking kid, he's like 25. I guess he went down to like CNN and he had like a debate with Scott Jennings, who's obviously like a professional Republican debater, and I guess he just kind of took him to school, and so the parents got pissed at CNN. And basically, Scott Jennings said in return, he goes, "Oh, you these people live in information. They live in a bubble. The Catherine Zeta-Jones are used to just being coddled all the time, so they're not used to any type of criticism at all." So it just reminded me of you. That's all.
Well, except for CNN and Catherine Zeta-Jones, I don't know any of the people you just talked about.
Michael Douglas?
Never heard of him.
I will give you this, Ted. That is a side note. It's like one of the few times you went on a side note.
That is completely
was actually
unrelated to anything that we're talking about.
Usually you say, we're talking about Arnold Schwarzenegger, and you go, on a side note, the movie Total Recall that he was in.
So
I'm going to have to Google a side
Did
note.
it freak you out that Pete had never seen The Running Man? The original Running Man?
No.
It did. That is. Am I the only one that loves that movie? Like,
I
literally loves that movie?
I like that movie, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good movie. I mean,
okay. I don't know. I was completely freaked out when Pete said, when I said I saw the new Running Man. By the way, worst movie of all time.
It has to be horrible.
No, the ending was really bad though.
The only parts that were bad were the beginning, the middle, and the end.
Just made no sense.
What about Judge Dredd? That was kind of a weird one. Was that Wesley Snipes?
I didn't see the new one, but
the old one,
I did not dislike the old one. There was something, I don't know. There's something
Sly
about
Stallone?
it. I knew you'd say that. Well, right? That was his thing. Oh wait, no. I'm doing Arnold.
Yeah.
I knew you'd say that. Whatever. Yeah. Whatever. I'm not guilty. Yeah. I don't know. It just freaked me out that he hadn't seen it.
Well, that goes back to what Mark was saying.
That's
that maybe
exactly
not everybody has your experiences. So.
Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Oh, see, now he just
I
connected the
get
dots.
it.
Yes.
I totally get it now. So I'm right and everybody else is wrong.
Exactly.
That's what you're saying. Oh, I completely understand.
That's what I meant
now.
to say. That's what I meant to say.
Oh, that is so weird. Okay, so we just had Thanksgiving, and I've got some Thanksgiving stats for you guys. Take a guess on average of how many, you ready? million pounds of food is thrown away after Thanksgiving. Think about that.
I'm sure it's a grotesque amount.
It is a grotesque amount. Millions. Anybody. You guys better get your guessing in. You got a lot of guessing to do.
A lot of guessing today. A lot of guessing games.
There's going to be a lot of guessing. 320 million pounds.
I was about to say 2.1, but I was obviously.
I was about to say 325.
But nobody guessed.
Yeah, 320. Now,
you guys are speechless.
Yeah. Now, listen, I know about 300 of that is cranberries. So, I mean, most of that doesn't count.
And
right?
walnuts.
Because, Mark, do you guys do that? Do you guys put out the cranberries sliced and the jellied? And
No,
then
my
just throw
mom
most
actually
away?
she makes a really good cranberry side. Real fucking good.
She doesn't just open a can of cranberry?
No.
What does she do?
I don't know. She takes like a cranberry sauce and it has cranberries in it, and she cooks it up with sugar or whatever, and it's good.
Oh, okay. We got to try that then, because basically, Cheryl just says canned, solid or jelly. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it comes
is.
in a can. It's in a tin can, but it's like a solid piece that comes out. It's the shape of the can.
Yeah,
you just slice it.
Yes, exactly. I remember this. So all the time it was a dish.
I remember that.
And then there was just my. I think my mom got a little lazy with it. Because she made everything very fancy. That was her thing. She made everything very, very fancy. But that, I think she just took it out of the can, just plopped it in there. I think my dad had one slice of it, and then nobody else touched it.
I've never seen anybody eat that ever.
Never. It is the weirdest thing in the world.
A good cranberry sauce is a great pairing with like turkey.
Yeah, Jack made a spicy cranberry sauce thing. It was really good.
Yeah. How did your soaked turkey breast and brine and spices turn out?
As always, it comes out amazing, but do it for like 24 hours. It's awesome.
Yeah, the juiciest white meat I have ever had. and that is not including anybody I met in high school.
Says Kim Kardashian never.
Yeah, no kidding. Let's see. Oh, if you're wondering for next year, if you're doing your Thanksgiving, you're planning ahead, 1 pound of turkey per person is the way to go with the bones and everything. So if you got 12 people, you want a 12-pound turkey.
Oh, okay.
That should
I
give
didn't know
you
that.
plenty.
I didn't know that.
And that way you don't waste as much.
Yeah.
And one of the guy also mentioned in this thing, because he was talking about waste, try to buy things for your celebration that are close to their expiration dates, because you're going to use them right away. So if you can buy stuff that's a little closer to that, and you can buy unattractive or misshapen produce, because that's what they generally throw away. So if you buy that stuff, it's a little bit cheaper, and you're saving the planet.
Yeah, makes perfect
but
sense.
we intentionally have a lot more turkey than we're going to actually serve for the leftover purposes.
Yeah, I think they're talking about throwing it away, though. I think they're talking about like what's unused.
Yeah, because
like,
I
we gotta,
double it because
Yeah.
our turkey salad the next day we make is awesome.
Dude, I've had turkey sandwiches. I've been doing potatoes and turkey.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, it's unbelievable. All right, there's a trend emerging for Thanksgiving that has been going on for about 10 years. People going out to eat or ordering meals in.
Yeah, I can see that.
I know people that do that.
Yeah, so it's about 50-50 right now.
Okay.
Right?
Where are they going out to eat Thanksgiving? Like just
I don't know. There was nothing. I didn't notice anything open.
I know Giordano's does like you gotta like order ahead. They make like pizzas for people on Thanksgiving.
Christmas pizzas.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving
pizzas.
pizzas.
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry.
They
Thanksgiving.
do both.
Thanksgiving pizzas.
Yeah.
You know what? You're going to hell if you do that. Honestly,
I wouldn't
you
do
are
it.
going straight to hell. I mean, unless your turkey, like I don't know, burns or whatever. Oh my God!
And my nephew had to work on Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, what did you do?
He's in Canada. That's why they don't have Thanksgiving in Canada.
They don't.
No.
Shayna's friend from Canada came in. Her nickname is Canada.
Well,
I
if
don't
he's
know what
here,
I actually don't know what her real name is.
Thanksgiving's here. If he's here, yeah.
Oh,
But in Canada, it's just Thursday.
What's their Thanksgiving?
they
I
don't
don't know.
Who drove a wooden boat to Canada and pillaged their land and took over their natives? That's all I want to know.
I don't know. Did
what's the Canadian version?
Did the Canadians pillage? Did they murder and pillage?
No, I'm
like
just
we
saying
did?
somebody unexpectedly
Vikings.
hit the shores of Canada
Yeah.
and promptly took over Montreal.
Yeah,
It's
I don't-
pronounced Canada.
Canada.
Yeah, I have no idea. Okay, so it's about 50-50 now, and this is weird. So people were saying that the reason they were eating out or ordering their entire meal in, like getting a turkey and all those things ordered in, because it was cheaper, but that's not really accurate. It's a way more expensive to go out or
Way
to
more.
order in. But I think I figured out why people are doing this. I think they want to spend less time with their relatives.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, I don't think they want them in their house, because once somebody's in your house, it's hard to kick them out. In fact, that's part of Teddy's tip today. But yeah, it's hard to kick people out of your house once they're in your house. So I think they do that, and then everybody can just go their separate ways.
If you really feel that way about having people in your house, then don't host.
I
That's
think
the solution.
Well,
I'm
just-
guessing some
I
people
feel
are
sorry
forced
for
into
somebody
it.
who's hosting a holiday and can't wait for people to fucking leave. That's horrible.
I mean, it is pretty shitty.
Yeah.
That is pretty shitty. I would.
But everyone has limits, So, like for example, you love your family, but if they're here for say 11 hours versus 3.5, and you're like, well, it's good seeing you guys. I enjoyed dinner.
That'd be tough.
that's
How do you
cute.
kick somebody out of your house? Just like, I'm finished with you.
I'm going to bed.
Thank you.
You just turn the lights off and just leave. Just leave.
That would be. I mean, that would be really, really tough to just kick people out.
No,
of your
know
house.
what you do? You just do the Irish goodbye in your own home. You just disappear. And you never show up again.
It's like, where's Ted? Don't know.
Went to
Honestly,
see a movie.
Yeah, that would. That'd be so great. He's at the neighbors.
Oh.
Yeah. He's
So on a side note, Jackson,
Jesus
speaking of movies,
Is this all that he does?
No,
now?
speaking of movies. Okay, so Abdul Carter, the guy who we could have got for the Bears, but he went to the Philadelphia Eagles. He was suspended for the first drive of the game because the headphones in his laptop came loose, and he found out he was watching porn during a team meeting.
What?
So that was probably part of the
What
reason.
movie? What movie are you talking
He's
about?
watching a porn during.
It's
Yeah,
Side
the
note,
headphones
speaking
came
of
out.
movies.
The headphones came out of his laptop.
Why are you in a room with 50 other men watching pornography?
See, once again, you can't understand somebody else.
no,
Your inability
that's
to understand. See, Ted,
ununderstandable.
this is him. So he's judging.
He knew the plays
so
already.
wait a minute. So you think it'd be totally normal?
It's not
If-
what I'm saying. I'm just saying I have empathy for him.
You empathize with Abdul Carter because he had to watch porn in a room full of men.
Must have been a really good video.
No, but my favorite one,
But
they only suspended him for the first drive. They didn't suspend him for the game, just the first drive of the game.
Well, Ted,
It was a 3-0. Okay, now you're back in.
Ted, the first drive is
I don't
is
have
5
empathy for him.
minutes.
I'm just trying to aggravate you.
Yeah, no, the first drive is 5 minutes. That's all it took him to finish. So that's all he needed, right?
Wait, what team is it?
The Eagles.
no,
team,
the Giants.
was it the Giants?
Giants.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I wonder if they
Giants.
made him finish it.
Made him finish
Like,
right
no,
there.
we're going to
On-
stop the meeting.
on
I
full
want you to
blast, yeah,
finish
finish
that
that.
video.
Just like when we would shame somebody, like let's say your cell phone rang in class, just say, hey, don't want you to answer that call. Go ahead and take the call. We'll all be quiet. We'll wait
I
for
just
you.
don't understand that.
Well, I mean, he deserves to be fired, and it should go on his record.
His permanent record.
Yes.
So when he re-signs as a free agent,
What
yeah,
happened
you
at
know
your
what?
last
we
job?
wanted to give you $75 million, but I mean, you watch porn around dudes, man. I mean, like This is a problem, I think.
So when he retires from the NFL with $150 million instead of $175 million, he'll have regrets.
Wow, I don't know, man. That is one of those things. I'm sorry, I just that is beyond my ability to fathom. I mean,
he was multitasking. What's the big deal?
Couldn't you just show up 5 minutes late? I don't understand.
Well, obviously he knew the plays. Obviously he knew the plays already. So,
well, they lost again, so obviously he didn't. Let's do this. This is the Real 3 Idiots podcast, and happy National Fritters Day. You guys ever had fritters?
Mm-hmm. Long time ago. No. Long John Silver,
like
Arctic Treachers
like
had
an
fritters.
Apple fritter.
Yeah.
It's like Brown's Chicken had fritters, like the deep fry, like a hush puppy, right?
Yeah. It's just it's some kind of dough with stuff inside, and it's deep fried. If you're at home and you don't know this, picture a county fair where they just fry everything.
I was just about to say, just picture the Minnesota State Fair where everything will cause stage 4 colon cancer or
diabetes. Yeah. It's actually, weirdly enough, fritters invented by the Romans. Yeah. So okay. Yeah. God, I haven't had a fritter in forever. So, and before we get to your tip, Teddy. I was thinking about this the other day. Did you guys ever notice that, like, soap commercials, laundry detergent, every 12 months they come up with a better soap and a better version? It's like new, it's improved, it's better.
I didn't see the pattern.
It's faster.
I didn't see the pattern, but I'm not disagreeing with you.
Why are we so stupid? Why are we so stupid that
fun.
We would buy?
Because it's fun.
Why would we believe that in the last 10 years, all temperature Cheer, is that the one? Is that one of them? Laundry detergent? Is that Cheer?
Cheer.
Yeah.
Why would
we somehow
he
believe?
Says beer
He's
like bear.
You just spelled
chair like
cheer.
He
just said cheer, right?
No, he
called
says
it cheer.
Chair, beer, bear.
Cheer.
Yeah.
I never understand if you're saying bear or beer.
Bear is the animal. Beer is what I drink. Does that sound different? Does it not sound different?
You just mispronounced cheer, man. We knew what you were talking about. That.
But yeah, I keep laughing about this. In the last 10 years, there have been 10 better formulas. I just find it hard to believe that it takes them, like they haven't found the ultimate cleaning formula.
Are you the same guy that thinks that the furniture store is going out of business every 6 months? You're the same guy. They're going out of business again?
They do that all the time.
Those yellow banners are very hypnotizing. 80-70% off.
Yeah.
I know I look.
It's never closed. The one here in Niles is never closed. They've gone out of business 20 times.
They've been going out of business for 20 years.
Yeah.
For 20 years, yeah. I saw, the funniest thing, you ever see that Dr. Squatch soap?
Yeah.
Okay. It's ridiculously overpriced soap, but then they had a sale that said that they're doing something with it, and that the deal is so good that the company's going bankrupt. What? How stupid! It's just such a stupid concept that I don't understand why they would even say that. Like, we're going to sell this so cheaply that we don't have a company anymore.
So is that like Red Lobster, all you can eat shrimp? Is that promo?
I mean, no, that actually
did bankrupt.
Yeah, but they're back now. Yeah,
that's like the Friday commercial that they're like, there's this loophole that they're going to close.
Oh, they've
been doing that for 4 years.
Blue pills thing.
Yeah.
You can only get it today. Yeah, you get 25 pills for 50 cents a piece, so you can have a continuous boner for like a month, right? But you can only do it if you do it today, and then it runs every day for a year. And you just can't.
What if I don't have a girlfriend this minute?
Then you're Abdul Carter. You don't need a girlfriend, Ted. Porn is for a man in a room with other men.
I mean, in all fairness, he could have been on Grindr. We don't know what he was.
He obviously unplugged that on purpose so that they would know.
You think so? Like he just didn't want to play at the beginning of the game?
I think the laptop just slid off his thigh pads and disconnected.
Wouldn't that be cool? No, wouldn't that be cool if his plan was? He maybe made a $1,000 bet. He goes, "I'll bet you I can get out of."
Jackie, whose birthday is it?
She can't. She's not going to talk. It's not up. No guest stuff. All right, so we got to get to Teddy's tip. We got to get to Teddy's tip here. Let's see. Mark, you want to go song first?
No.
Okay, then let's do this. Ted's tip is brought to you by the Common Sense Society. It's that time of the year when the folks at the Common Sense Society need to remind you that it's so important to make sure you are using your common sense when listening to advertisements, news stories, and social media. You've got to hear things like new, improved, faster, stronger, and better for you. But is it really? You are also going to hear people promise to give you thousands of dollars, make your life better in 2 weeks, 2 months, or 2 years, but haven't done anything for you yet. You're going to hear people tell you all the bad stuff about them is a lie, and only they are telling the truth. This is why it's the most important to use your common sense. When the new year rolls around, make your resolution to stop, think, and let your common sense help you make better decisions. That's pretty cool. They got a cool website. Yeah. Basically, it comes up, and when you believe something that's not real, it just says, idiot. And it whoosh, just yells at you.
That's the title of our existence, by the way. So.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think of that. All right, Mark, sing us something.
There are tips that I remember all my life, though some have sucked. Tips forever, not for better. All have gone, and Ted's still insane. All these listeners have their problems with lovers and friends. Ted still can't solve. Some will dread and some regret it. In Ted's life, he tipped them all. I'm pretty sure I parodied that song before.
The Beatles song?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
What song is it?
In my life.
In your life?
Yeah.
In my life.
Yeah.
Not your life.
It's one of those songs I like. If I heard it, I know what it is, but I don't know the title of it.
That's that was one of the songs. Didn't you guys see that movie? Real quick, we got to do this fast. Did you guys see that movie?
On a side note.
No, where the guy, this is about the Beatles. Where the Beatles songs don't exist.
Yesterday.
Yeah. I think that's one of the songs he sings, and I think I cried when he sang that. Didn't he? I mean, didn't he beat? It's just a great movie. Yeah,
it was a good movie.
I thought you cried.
Very good movie.
I thought you cried.
I love that movie.
I thought you cried when Bambi got shot. Or
never seen Bambi.
Well, you know who did? Pizza.
Is that what it's called, Bambi?
He just blew it for
never
you.
saw it.
Mom gets shot.
Well, it's Disney. Terrible things have to happen in the first 5 minutes. All sorts of awful things have to happen.
Yeah,
that's just a Disney terror. The worst part about Disney. All right, Ted, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, Ted. Excuse me. We need a spot of help. Every year, my brother and his wife and now 2 children stay with us over the holidays. It's been going on about 12 years. We love having them. The only problem is they stay for 6 days. My wife and I would like to cut that in half. We're having a difficult time coming up with a way to mention it. We can't be deceptive because our 2 young children would most definitely give us away. We really need your help. Freya and Arch, Leeds, England.
Well, happy holidays, guys. So they didn't specify the holiday. They didn't say if it's Christmas or Thanksgiving. Yeah. So anyway, 6 days. I mean, geez, do these people have jobs? I mean, if I left work for 6 days, I'd have been replaced.
I think in Europe, in Europe, don't they? They have a longer.
Oh, that's right.
They have a longer holiday.
They have a liberal.
Break.
Yeah, it's more liberal.
They're
out there.
pretty.
Yeah.
They're pretty relaxed there.
Yeah.
So
I was gonna say coming over for 12 years. That's a long run. I mean, how old are these kids? Like 35 and 38. It's like the Step Brothers or something.
This is like his fucking stand up.
Ted,
right
I don't
now.
think the kids
Just answer the question.
Okay.
Hold on a second.
I'm stalling for time, Mark.
I don't think the kids are older. Are they?
No, I'm not saying, but they've been going there for 12 years. So let's assume they have kids now. They said so.
Yeah, they have kids now.
Okay, so here's what I would do. Just keep it simple, since you can't. Well, number one, you could coach your kids. You can coach your kids to say anything.
Ted, if they're little kids, like 7 and 8 years old, you're going to coach them to lie to their uncle and aunt. That's what you're going to coach them.
Not yet. We're getting there. So,
kids, all right, kids. I want to say this: your mom doesn't have cancer. She doesn't have cancer. Okay, but we're going to tell Uncle Tina, Aunt Tina, and Uncle Steve that she does have cancer, so that they don't stay very long. Okay, so stop crying. Stop crying. Shut the fuck.
I wasn't going to go that extreme. Okay, so here's my tip. It's probably not. It may or may not work, but my tip would just be: okay, they've been coming over for 12 years straight, so obviously tradition. I would cancel the tradition. I would basically just take listen.
Fuck you and fuck Christmas.
Take a year or 2 off. Come up with a reason why you can't have them over. Okay, send gift cards and your warmest wishes, and then if you restart the tradition again.
But Ted, here's the problem. I believe there's kids involved here.
Yes.
Why you're screwing them out of seeing their cousins and stuff?
They can't see them at any other point.
I don't think they want to stop it completely.
Okay, yeah.
No, they said the only problem is their length of stay.
Yeah, length of stay. Okay, so
not that they're there.
Yeah, here's what you can do. I mean, obviously, I'm sure they got FaceTime out there, right? So it's not like they're not living across the ocean or something. So it's not like you have to see them only once a year. Yeah, no, but I'm saying here, cancel it for a year. Okay, just say come up. You can't come over for this year, and then
why? Okay, so why can't they come over this year?
Just whatever, come up with anything.
But
just
Ted,
say it's an emergency. We got a scheduling
But there's
conflict.
little kids involved. If you say there's an emergency, if you say the house burned down,
No,
so
you
they're
don't have
going to
to
call
say
one little kid's going to call the other little kid on the phone or text them, "Sorry, your house burned down." You'd be like, didn't burn down. Everything's great. When are you guys coming?
No, you know what? Here's what you do.
And by the way, my mom has cancer.
I didn't say go anything. Number one, you don't have to lie to the extreme. Here's what you do. Take the kids. In order to get out of here just for 1 year, take them to like a local water park. Just say, hey, this year, guys, we're not going to have you over. We're taking the kids to some local, like Key Lime Cove, whatever the English version of,
in
Great Wolf
winter.
Lodge. Yeah, indoors. An indoor water park. They're not going to the polar.
Oh, so you're saying go somewhere else and meet somewhere else.
Yeah, no, don't meet them at all. Just go somewhere separate. You just say, hey, this is just a one-off. And then, so now you have a year where they didn't come. So the streak is broken now.
How do you tell them they're not coming?
Again, you're just saying, hey, this is a family thing. This is a one-time deal. We'll restart next year. So let's just say you get out of it. Okay, the bottom line is they're not coming over for 1 year. So the 12-year streak is broken. That's step one. Step two, if you restart it again, now the new normal, the new expectation is, hey, guys, it's going to be a 2-day stay. 2 or 3 days stay tops, and then just come up with some reason why you can only stay for 2 or 3 days versus 6. And now you just set a new precedent.
Okay, so all these people have to do is come up with a new reason just to stay 3 days. So literally,
they said would cut it in half. They said 3
literally,
days instead of 6.
they want to know what that reason is. That's what your job is, not to tell them to come up with a reason.
You got a whole year to think about it. Yeah, just come up with just say, hey, we decided to start a new family tradition where
you only stay here half the time.
Yeah, exactly. Just say, because we're going to do something else for the other 3 days. Yeah, 3 days. I mean, if I was at somebody's house more than 3 days, I would just basically start squatting there. I'd just be like, I just write a lease for myself. I'm like, I might as well just live here. 6 days is too long, man.
It's amazing. It's amazing because this is not the first time a listener has asked for your advice in a situation similar to this.
Yeah, it's not.
There's that one couple that had their friends. Remember whenever they came in town, they stayed with them.
Oh boy!
But
they were looking for a way to get out of it, and you had.
I can't remember what I said. But
you said make it uncomfortable for them.
Okay, well,
stink bombs.
This is different.
I think you told them to walk around
fake your death.
Yeah, naked.
Walk around naked constantly. Yeah.
Well, then you'd be the nudist guest the one time. We would just send them to their house. Right?
We're gonna go meet up at a campground.
Yeah, campground.
Really nice campground. What do I wear? Nothing. Yeah. Don't worry about it.
They have a different philosophy. Yeah, but here, so somehow just get out of it for 1 year where they don't show up, so they have a year to forget about it, and then if you restart your tradition, which is fine, just have a new normal, which is going to be, hey guys, 3 days because we got something else going on. We're starting a new family tradition just among our family, so you get the best of both worlds. You get to see your precious cousins for 3 days, whole days, right? And then
did you not celebrate with your family? Do you not have any cousins? You don't have any cousins, do you?
I think I do somewhere out there. I've never seen them.
Do you know what the problem with this is? You don't do anything with your family. Like, you didn't have any big family things. So for you, it's very easy to say, fuck this, I'm not doing it. Yeah.
The 3 idiots are my family, man.
Oh my God. Mark, what? We have to divorce and you get Ted. Yeah. Okay? You get to Ted.
I know what to do with Ted.
The backyard?
No.
I put an AirPod.
Put a bottle of Crown in his car. He'll never fucking come inside.
I put an AirPod. I put an AirPod on your truck.
There we go. That sounds good.
Oh, you know what? I gotta fix something. Okay, hold on. I was gonna bring the guest in. I know I gotta fix something. I thought I screwed this up. I knew I screwed this up. Talks among yourselves.
I thought we just went to a different dimension with that.
Jackson, this is where we go silent.
This is where everything.
No, Ted and I don't talk when he's off the show.
Yeah, it's very conducive to getting an audience.
It's really great for.
This is
the listeners.
It's the technical stuff. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Is it all good? Okay, good. Excellent.
I can't hear anything.
It's the technical stuff that sometimes gets me. Okay? I'm sorry. What can I say?
Anyway, that's my tip. Good luck to you folks and happy holidays.
All right, Josh, our mystery guest is Josh. That's all I can say. He is a man. That's what I will.
Hello.
Yes, Josh.
Welcome.
Josh, what did you do you do anything special for Thanksgiving? Do you have people come over or anything?
We have to go to about 3 different Thanksgivings, and we've finally gotten them separated over 3 different days, but we used to do it all in one day, and it was absolutely horrible.
Oh, man. That's a tough one. Yeah, that's a tough one. I think we did Christmas Eve like that. We did a couple of things on Christmas Eve, but that was about it. Yeah, so we never had to do 3 of them. Wow, that's man.
All of our holidays have been like that, so I get burnt out on them real quick.
Oh, that's called making the rounds. That's
gotta save the best for last.
3 Christmases, 3 Thanksgivings.
Jeez.
Oh well, all right. So that means more presents. That's the part I'm here. More presents and more food to take home, right? Because by the time you get to the 3rd one, I mean, you can't even have dessert, right? You're just like stuffed.
No. Yeah, so like now you have to do it over like a 2.5 week period just to get them all done.
Ooh, you know what though? Constant Thanksgivings doesn't sound bad. If you just
Sounds like an Indian
Because
wedding.
if not, then as we grow up with my kids, we don't ever get to do anything for ourselves because we're traveling with grandparents, my mom and dad, et cetera, et cetera.
Okay, well, don't give too much information away. All right, he has a mother and a
I will.
father. You don't have to. Okay, so no, that's okay. He has a. If you're going to ask that question, he has a mother and a father. Okay, so Josh, you are going to be our mystery guest.
And I was naturally conceived.
Not a petri dish kid. Okay, gotcha. All right.
Okay,
Check that off the list.
excellent.
That was going to be my first question.
I don't even know how to deal with that one, but okay, cool. There's another
I've
question.
been listening to you guys too long already.
All right, so here's how a mystery guest works. For everybody who's tuning in, your first mystery guest, because we haven't done this in a while, we have 5 people that are going to guess. Obviously, Ted and Mark. My son Jack is sitting in. We've heard him talk. And on this link via Zoom also is Jackie and Steve. Sister Jackie.
I was
my
waving to
brother-in-law.
you guys.
Yeah. All right.
Hello.
They
So-
can't see
Hello.
it. Can you see us?
Yeah, they can see us.
Yes, we can.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So there's 5 guessers. Okay, so I always think of this as like me and Josh against you 5. Okay, that's the gag. That's the way I'm doing it. Now, this is how it'll work. We'll go in order.
By the way, before you start, I think we've had 3 or 4 mystery guests.
Yes.
And 2 of them. No, we have 3. I guessed 1 and Steve guessed 1.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah,
got a
I
6.
think you guys are good at that.
We have-
I just happened to be at the place. When we
That
were
was
guessing.
hilarious with the
Ridiculous.
gum thing, right?
Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
gum
the
wall.
gum
And I
place
came
is
and I
terrible.
came up with the string with the ball of string,
Okay,
ball
that-
of yarn.
Okay, look, this is
So he's
this
like,
is you have 0 chances of guessing this.
what you say
Zero.
every time.
0. I know. I say this
Zero.
every time.
It's
and
going
I
to be
get
scissors.
screwed.
Something with
All
scissors.
right?
Okay.
Josh, no hints, okay? And I'm making sure that I'm not giving this away. Okay, Josh, you can only answer yes or no to these questions, okay? If there's any kind of gray area, I will jump in and we can kind of figure out what your answers are, okay? But just yes or no. Don't be fooled by these guys. I sent the email to Josh and I said that you guys are sneaky fucks. Okay, and I know
Yes, he
what
did.
you will do. Okay, all right. So we'll do this. We'll go Teddy, Mark, Jackson, and then we'll go Jackie and Steve, and then we'll just keep going in order. You get to ask questions until you get a no answer. All right, Teddy, you can start.
Okay, are you a Bitcoin or crypto YouTube channel personality?
What the fuck, dude? That's like 30.
No.
Crypto.
No. What the?
Well, he said
Why would-
YouTube, crypto,
That's also super
and
What a
specific.
and
weird-
Bitcoin in
a little
general.
too specific.
I've been watching a lot of that
That's too
lately. I've just been
niche.
watching a lot of that lately. I don't know why.
If Abdul Carter was here, have you been in any porn movies? Yeah.
Has your
don't
headphone-
answer that, Josh.
Have
Don't
your
answer that.
headphones been disconnected?
All right, Mark.
So if we ask him a question, he says yes. We get to ask another
Yes,
question.
ask another question till you get a no.
All right. Are you a builder?
No.
No, it's not what he's famous for. Not why he's here.
There's
Jim.
no way.
Do you collect something?
Do you collect something?
No.
Nope, that's not why he's here. Jackie?
All right. Do you hold a world record for something?
No.
That is a good one. That's a very good
Yeah.
one. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, Steve?
Josh, are you currently alive?
Yes, I am currently alive.
He's not an alien. Are you famous in the United States?
Let's be honest, Josh. You're special, but I would say you're going to have to answer no. to
Yeah,
that.
I'd say no.
Yeah,
That-
I don't think
agree,
people
no.
would. I don't think people would be like, "Holy fuck, it's Josh! He's the." Yeah, I don't think people. Yeah. All
No.
right, Teddy, try again.
Do you play a musical instrument really well?
A musical instrument.
No.
Nope. Marquise.
Are you a runner?
What?
A runner? You know, somebody who runs for
No.
exercise? No.
Yeah, no, that's not what he's here for. Nope. Jack.
Do you play a game?
Ooh, an athlete. Okay, because they can see you. That's a compliment, Josh. That is a compliment.
No.
Okay.
All right, Jackie. And I'll give you guys a hint after this round.
Are you some kind of an engineer?
No.
Where are you going with that? All right, Steve.
Are you artistic?
No.
No, Ted's artistic.
Autistic.
Okay. All right. Now I'll give you guys a hint. It has something to do with food.
Okay.
Something to do with food.
Not an artist.
All right, Teddy, you're up.
Okay. Do you hold a record for eating?
No, Ted, he does not hold a record. He said he holds no record.
I didn't say the world record. I said a record.
Ted, there's no records. He doesn't sing on a record. He doesn't hold a record.
Are you a professional chef?
No.
I couldn't hear what Ted's question was.
He's a professional chef.
Okay.
Interesting. Mark.
Oh man. Do you
I'm gonna win.
bake?
Ooh. That's
No.
That's not really what he's famous for. That's not why he's here.
You bake.
Do you make inedible foods?
Inedible foods? Josh, do you make food people can't eat?
I panicked.
No.
I panicked.
You guys are the worst at this. I'm gonna win again. Hold on. No. It's Jackie's turn. Oh.
All right. Do you run a museum? Some kind of food museum?
No.
Gosh.
All right, Steve, one more round and I'll give you guys another hint.
Do you farm? Are you a farmer?
No.
Okay. Are you ready? Josh lives in Illinois. In fact, the reason he's here is, oh man, I want to do this. If he's in Springfield, Illinois, so not far from here, about a couple hours away, and that's why he's here. And I'll give you guys one more round before I give you guys a very good hint. Teddy.
Are you some type of like food engineer with like is it ConAgra or something like that? Because ConAgra is like downstate.
Why would I have that person? Why would I have a food engineer from ConAgra on? How would that be exciting and fun to me?
Hey, genetically modified food is pretty cool.
I'm gonna go on a record and say these hints are fucking stupid. And we're gonna find out after we find out what Josh does. We're gonna be like, food? Really?
How much you want to bet?
Okay.
Okay, Mark, your turn, because Ted's question was stupid. Ted doesn't deserve even an answer to that, because the answer is no.
Have you created something?
Yes.
Yes, he has. Okay, but now let me do this. Technically, Josh hasn't created it. His grandfather did. Right? Is that correct? Am I right on that?
For the item that you know about, yes.
Yeah, for the reason you're on, because that's that special thing.
But there's other items that I have.
Okay, but the special reason.
So I get to ask another question.
Yes. He created something.
Is it a type of artificial flavor?
No. All right, Jack.
Is it spicy?
Ooh, is it spicy?
No, I wouldn't say that. No.
No, I would no, because I actually have a plan. I actually have a suggestion for you that involves that. So, all right, Jackie, go ahead.
Is what you created vegan? No.
No.
Definitely not.
Nope. Steve?
No.
Created. You said Springfield. Are you involved with the government? Maybe created a law or something.
No, it's food related.
Could be a food-related law. You said Springfield. That
What
was
are
your clue.
Josh, have you created any laws?
No. But clearly he doesn't.
Okay. Are you ready? So, back in the day, in the 1940s, okay, Josh's grandfather made the first. He's basically created the first kind of this food ever, and it's something that we've all eaten. Like we've had tons and tons of times, and you generally have it at a specific place. Yeah.
I probably know what it is. I just don't know. I'm just going to take a pass. I'll just defer to.
I knew you would. I knew you would give up, Mark. I'll give you guys one more hint, and you guys going to get it immediately. Oh man, I love that these guys can't figure this
I mean,
out.
it could be anything. I know it's
Ask him. He created a food back in his grandfather created food back in the 40s.
it's not Italian beef.
It is not
No, it
Italian
can't
beef.
be. That goes
Nope,
before the
nope.
40s. All right.
Jack.
Is it something that
You're done.
people from the army like?
Yes.
Okay, so here's the thing. His grandfather created it when he was in the Army, and everybody loved it so much that he brought it with him to Springfield and basically created this. Basically, this is why we get this. He's basically the originator of this.
Is it something you put over bread?
I couldn't hear him.
Can something you put over bread? People don't have
No.
that. No, people don't
No,
have that
okay.
on bread.
No.
No way. All right, Jackie, before you go, are you ready for your last hint?
Yeah.
When you eat it, it comes on a stick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It comes on a stick.
Someone got triggered.
Well, I've eaten everything on a stick. I go to the fair every year.
Definitely something you have at the fair. And it comes on a stick, invented way back by
Corn
his
dog?
grandfather. What's that?
Corn
Hot
dog?
dog?
Corn dog.
Yep.
Yes,
Okay.
a corn dog.
That's it.
Yep.
A
Yeah, but-
corn dog.
That's cool.
What?
Pronto
I mean,
pup.
you handed it to me.
Yeah.
Well, you guys were flailing away. No.
Yes.
Don't even look it up. Don't even.
I was
don't
thinking
even-
a horseshoe because of Springfield.
Josh, go ahead and tell the quick story about how you guys invented the corn dog, and then I'll go through like who you are, and everything.
Well, you got to clarify, Matt, that there were many different corn dogs going on at that time. My grandfather came up with what he called the cozy dog because when he was in Oklahoma, he's stationed there, and he saw somebody baking a corn dog in an oven, and it took too long. So he wanted to come up with an idea where you could cook them faster.
Quicker.
So he talked to a friend of his who worked at a bakery, and he asked him to come up with a batter that would stick to a hot dog and cooking oil. And that's how he came up with
I
getting
love it.
into making.
Dude, I
Corn
love
dogs.
I love like a
So my grandfather came up with actually cooking them vertically, up and down like this in the fryer,
Yeah,
instead
yeah.
of just dropping them and letting them float.
nice.
Yeah. So our mystery guest is Josh Waldmeyer from Cozy Dog Drive-In in beautiful Springfield, Illinois.
All right.
Okay. Yeah,
That's right.
And and it is the home of the original hot dog on a stick, dipped in batter and deep fried. Ooh. Yeah.
Correct.
Do you have
Impressive.
do you have other locations outside of Springfield?
No, we do not. We
Okay.
have just the one and only.
Okay.
Oh man, and you guys have been doing this. So the business has been going on. Am I right? Is next year 80 years the restaurant's been open?
Probably close. No, the restaurant opened about 49 to 50. The restaurant we're in now.
Okay,
So
well over.
Okay, so
about
yeah,
80,
yeah,
do that math.
Yeah.
yeah. We're not here to do math.
That's
We
incredible.
are definitely not here. There is no math being done. All right, and you guys are right on Route 66, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, right off the highway, right off of 75, 72 and 55.
Yep, 72 and 55
And
on the
you
south side of town.
okay? So your grandfather started it, then your dad did it. Now you're running the restaurant.
That's correct. My grandfather had it, then my parents had it, my mom and dad, and then I bought it for my mom.
Oh man,
And I've been running it since 2013.
You said you created some things too. What else?
I came up with a homemade white cheese sauce that I used with our own cozy flour and our cozy grill salt spices.
Nice.
oh man.
Do you guys set up do you set up at the state fair every year?
We do not. The restaurant is enough for me.
Nice. Oh yeah.
That's
But
fair.
we do sell our mix to all the carnies and the vendors out there.
Nice. Okay.
Wait, so they don't know what's in it, but they can buy that actual mix, but they don't know the recipe.
Yeah, they can buy the mix from us. They can sell it as a corn dog. They can sell it as cozy dogs.
Wow.
You've probably eaten it and you didn't even know.
See, I go to the state fair every year in Minnesota. They have what they call pronto pups.
That's another brand from back
Yeah.
in the day too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So
So
they got
did you now you've taken when your dad took over from your grandfather? Did he do some different things that drove your grandfather crazy? And then did you do the same thing to your dad? Did you change things up?
Oh yeah. Nothing specifically, but yeah, he's told me that. Yeah, he's coming. He's like, "Oh, I can't stand when you do that," but I don't say anything because he knows how it was when his dad would come in and do it. So he's not going to put me through that.
Oh man! And so you guys, I know you guys had you guys had the original store. Then you moved into what the Abe Lincoln Motel spot, and
Yeah, we'd when we had we still call the new building that was built in '96. that went up at where the Abe Lincoln Motel used to be.
oh man, dude, that is so awesome. All right, so you've been part of it. You were did you work there when you were a little kid?
Oh yeah, I worked there all the way up through high school, and I actually left right before I graduated, and then came back when I was about 25, I would say. Started to work for my mom part time, and decided to see if it'd stick, and it felt like a good fit, so I decided to stick with it.
Oh man, so that is, I mean, it's a wild concept that you guys have been doing it for so long. Now you guys still have your grandfather's chili recipe?
That's correct, yeah.
Oh man, now do people go chili on the corn dog?
We've had some people get our chili meat, and even they'll buy a bowl of chili and dip it in there.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
That's good cornbread because cornbread and chili go good together.
Oh, that goes
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Match made in heaven.
Yep.
that goes perfect together. All right, now I always give our guests a little advice, okay, and generally it makes them millions of dollars. Okay, I have.
Why don't you give us some advice then?
It's not verified. It's not verified, but I feel like if you look that up, it would probably be very close to $1 million, right? Have you ever thought of having a spicy corn dog with like jalapenos or ghost peppers or something, and having like a heat challenge, making it so hot you have a heat challenge, and like once a year you have people come in and try to eat as many like super spicy cozy dogs as they can?
Well, I've never gone to that length to think about having a challenge, but I actually do have a vendor that we make a special blend, and he gets a jalapeno cozy dog mix, and he sells jalapeno corn dogs.
Ooh,
Holy
I
cow!
like that.
That's kind of cool. How many people do you sell your mix to?
A lot. I've got a guy in Canada who sells it to all the carnies up in Canada. So Canada buys our mix. We sell it to other ones here, travel the United States.
Holy
So yeah, I mean, cozy
cow.
dogs coast to coast and all over North America.
So do you have like a factory in addition to the restaurant that kind of mass produces this since you're kind of, or you have an online presence, so to speak?
No, I don't have my own factory. We have there's a milling company that
Okay.
mixes our flour for us.
Okay.
Yeah, which is common in food service, right?
Yes,
Are you online? Do you sell anything online?
I do not sell any food online now.
Okay.
No,
So it's just wholesale business, right? You got your restaurant and then the wholesale.
Well, just the retail, yes, and
Or
the wholesale,
retail,
yeah.
yeah. Okay.
but you do sell stuff. You guys have some of the coolest merchandise I have ever seen. The hoodies and the T-shirts and the hats. It is
Yes, I do have a little
really
merchandise,
cool.
yeah.
It is. I mean, it is bizarre. You guys sell women's dresses, cozy dog women's dresses, right?
Yes, I've got some on there yet.
Yeah, dresses, skirts. There's underwear. There's socks. There's all sorts of stuff. It is really funny.
Oh,
all the different
socks so
things.
great.
So when people come in, I mean, you're on Route 66. I know. I looked it up. It's like 3,000 miles. It goes from like Chicago to California.
Yeah, it's like Ogden Avenue here. That's Route 66.
Do you have a lot of people that are like traveling Route 66 and come in and stop specifically because they're on that trek?
Oh yes, absolutely, all the time.
Man, have you guys ever done? Have you anybody, Steve, Jackie? Have you guys ever traveled Route 66 or done anything like that?
No, not
We
that.
have, I
not
mean,
that sense.
not specifically.
We've driven on it, but not did the trip or anything like that.
Right.
No.
Yeah, driven on it, not done.
I haven't either, so don't feel bad.
Oh man! All right, Josh. Thank you so much for being on. I thought when I saw this that you guys were like the originator of the cozy dog, And the story about your grandfather making this
the corn dog, you mean?
the corn dog.
Yeah.
It's he called it the cozy
Yes.
dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the original name? I saw it. The
Krusty
one,
Kerr.
Krusty Kerr. and your grandma
Good change.
Your grandma told your grandfather that was a terrible name and he needed to
That's
change
not
it.
gonna work.
Yes.
You know,
No,
marketable.
that's not gonna work.
Yeah.
You need to get together with the owners of Superdog here in Chicago because they got an interesting story. Their parent, the guy that started it came back from World War II, and they sell hot dogs. It's a hot dog drive-in. It's a drive-in hot dogs by us, but they're a unique hot dog. It's not like Vienna beef or anything. They have their special recipe, their special hot dog, and now it's actually made by somebody now, but they're very famous. It's one of a kind. It's like no other hot dog you've ever had.
See,
But you could turn it into a corn dog
Cozy
easily.
super dog.
cozy
Yeah.
super. Oh,
It's like the same story. The 40s. You know, a lot of these great men and women came back from the war with ideas and the military, and
Yep.
it's unbelievable how many stories are like that.
and Josh,
a
all of
great
these
story.
ideas for money are free. You own them. Yeah, if you hook up with if you have a heat challenge and you decide to do that, I'm not gonna. I don't want any profits. I don't want any of that. All I'm gonna ask for is at some point when you team up with Superdog or whatever, when I swing by, I'm just gonna come in. I'm just gonna be like, hey man, can I get one free cozy dog? That's all I want.
Have you guys changed? Have you used the same hot dog for all these years?
Yeah, we've stuck with the same hot dog supplier all these years.
Cool.
Did you at any point decide? Did you ever like go to your dad and say, "Hey, I'm thinking about maybe changing the recipe a little bit on the batter"?
Oh, absolutely not.
Would he lose his mind if you did that?
No, he'd probably say why.
Yeah.
That's true, man.
Why?
Look up
Don't
look
mess
up
with perfection.
look up Superdog
Yeah.
when you get a chance. It's a pretty cool story too. Have you
I'll
heard
do
of
that.
Have you heard of them, Superdogs, or no?
It sounds a little familiar. Yes.
They've got like an iconic thing on top of the roof. It's like two hot dogs of a guy and a girl.
It's like a drive-in.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a drive-in.
see-
No, it's a drive-in. You sit in your car and you order it, bring it out to you.
Yeah, I think I have seen that because we've got we have a guy and a girl on the top of our sign too, but
Yep.
ours spins.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a really neat little
No, I
restaurant.
just looked it
It's-
up
yeah,
online, dude.
yeah.
It's really
a
your-
really
your,
cool
Your place is really cool looking.
Yeah, it's a really
very
cool
nice.
Appreciate it.
concept, and it's right off the highway. So if you're doing anything, if you're driving through Illinois off 72, 55, wherever you're at, if you're driving anywhere, I mean, it's just a quick stop. And I always say, if you're going to stop in a small town to eat, don't go to McDonald's, don't go to any of these fast food places. Find a local diner, right? Find the one that's got cars in front of it. People are walking out happy and fat, and go in there and eat because that's where you're going to find good food.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, Josh, thanks so much for being on.
Thanks, Josh.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate it,
you
guys.
muddling
Thank
through
you.
all that. Yeah. Have a great one,
a
and
good
we'll
night.
talk to you, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Thanks.
Steve, Jackie, thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right, you
Yeah.
guys have fun at
Thank you.
movie night.
See
All
you
right,
guys.
take care.
We'll do Mark, great song. Ted, shitty tip.
Yeah.
Later, guys.
Go Patriots. Go Patriots. What did Mark say? Patriots versus Bears in Super Bowl. That's actually not implausible.
It's looking more and more.
That's not improbable.
When you
go Pats.
Mark sent that out.
It's not that's actually not improbable.
40 years.
That'd be pretty cool. I mean,
40 years after the Bears Patriots Super Bowl.
when the Bears won their
I kind
They're
of fear
recently. Yeah.
I fear the Pats, but
I don't. Last time we played them, we beat them 52-10.
yeah, I know. But that was
Okay, so we can just do it again.
that was last year.
That we beat the Patriots 52-10.
No,
I'm
when-
talking about the Super Bowl.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Wasn't
86.
Oh, I'm sorry. The last time we
86.
played the Patriots in the Super Bowl, we
Yeah.
beat them 52-10. So
no, we didn't beat them 52-10.
wasn't a score 52-10?
No.
You're thinking of the Chargers 49ers game or something in the Super Bowl.
I thought it was like 35 to 10.
No, it's
or
46
something.
to 10, I think.
Okay, 46-10, 52-10. Who gives a shit? We killed them. Yeah.
We did kill them.
Wasn't
No,
a
but
game.
the Pats were in Chicago last year.
Oh, I'm just talking about Super Bowls. Here's what I know. Every time we played the Patriots in the Super Bowl, we've beaten them and we've killed them.
Yes.
That's all I know.
Yep.
That's the only thing that's important to me.
Yeah, the hard part's just getting to the Super Bowl. That's the hard part.
That's going to be impossible. Yeah, it's going to be damn near impossible. But you know what? That's why I don't want to talk about sports. I saw a thing on TV today, and they kept showing that on Friday after the Bears won, and Ben Johnson tore his shirt off and
Yeah.
was screaming. What was he yelling? By the way, I've never seen.
He
I've
does
never
his
heard
high
it.
school chant. That's what he did in high school. What they did in high school.
Oh, that's what he's yelling?
Yeah, it's
Oh, I thought he's like, we're going to fucking kill these. Oh,
No.
yeah.
So did he take off his shirt because
Good,
there was a
best,
bet?
better,
There was a
whatever it
bet
is.
like because like the Wiener Circle in Chicago was giving away free hot dogs if he took off his shirt. So
Yeah.
obviously it was linked. I didn't read the whole story.
Yeah.
So he did that so people get free hot dogs?
Yeah.
For-
The line yesterday was around the corner again, just like it was when the last time.
Nice little glizzy.
Oh,
Free
man.
glizzy.
Well, it's probably safe to say that Ben Johnson's probably the most popular person in Chicago now. Not just the fact that the Bears are 9-3
he
now.
doesn't. He
gotta
doesn't.
be the
He
most
doesn't. He doesn't pay for anything.
Yeah.
That's what you get, Ted. When you win,
You don't
in
pay.
whatever city you are in.
Chicago. I'm saying Chicago. He's not paying for a beer or food.
Nope. You know what I can
Coming
successfully
to my
say?
restaurant, it's free.
Yeah, hand jobs, free.
What if Mark Trestman came back? You think he'd have to pay for everything, right? And who's the guy? Mike Eberflus?
Matt Eberflus?
He'd have to pay for everything.
Hey, his team isn't doing bad. He's like, what, the Cowboys defensive guy? He's not doing bad.
Not bad.
Yeah, not doing bad at all. Okay.
Douche.
You know what? I met him twice. He was a nice guy. Yeah. Only gave me.
I didn't say. I was just saying.
Only
the
gave me
word.
$1 tip when I gave him his coat.
Well,
Only gave me $1.
he's still
Well, he knew he was
focusing.
getting fired. That's why.
He's still focusing on how to manage the clock in the end zone, in the red
It's a
zone.
Matt on Matt crime.
Yeah, he was. You know what? I'm excited. We're doing the Bears. I said it. We're doing tomorrow. We're doing the Bears
that's tomorrow, okay.
Christmas party.
Yeah, there you go.
And I got to be honest with you. I expect to make a couple $100 easily. I think I'd
Once
be
again,
riding high.
Context for the world.
I'm the coat boy. The Bears are having their Christmas party. The entire Bears organization, not just players, but everybody involved, is having a Christmas party at my at the golf course I work at. It's a banquet hall, very big, very very big banquet hall, and I work the coat room. I'm the coat boy. Me and this other guy. and last year we made I don't know like $150 each. This year they're in first place.
So they should
Everybody's
be in a
riding
really
high.
good mood. Yeah.
Yeah.
So does a good mood and winning translate to
Let's-
generous with their generous?
Yeah,
with
because
their-
last
with
year
their
they were in the
pocket
middle
change?
of a 10-game losing streak.
Yeah.
They ended the season with 10 straight losses.
Yeah, it was.
I think
I mean, it
they didn't win a game since they met you.
It wasn't.
Since they got their coat back from you, they lost every fucking game.
They don't deserve
They're
the
gonna
coat back.
they're gonna come back and see you this year, and they're gonna be like, "Coach, you weren't here last year, but that's the fucker right there.
You know,
Get that fucker away from me.
You know, what'd be funny?
Don't let him touch your coat."
No, you know, what'd be funny if you were like
He's a mook.
If you were like the Cooler, the movie The Cooler, where they send William H Macy to the tables if someone's on a hot streak and all of a sudden it turns cold. So what if you check their
How
codes
the fuck do you know that movie?
and then they didn't win a game after that?
You wanna
And they-
talk about
and
a-
they couldn't figure it out.
a good movie, a low budget movie that Ted could have never even
what was the movie
seen.
called?
It's called The Cooler.
Oh, it's called The Cooler.
William H
Yeah.
Macy. Yeah. He's just like a lovable loser. He works for the casino. Like people's on a hot streak, they'll send him to the table. He starts playing. He doesn't do anything. It's just his aura, and people just start losing.
It's a really good movie. I can't believe.
So I don't want you to be the Bears version of Cooler.
I'm actually mentioning it tonight. It's my movie mention.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Holy shit! I did not know that. Oh man, that'd be a great job to have. Just be a terrible player and fuck everybody up. I would love that. I
Be
would
a bust
absolutely-
out?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be really awesome. Okay, speaking of visiting places and going places, things have changed a little bit at our national parks. I don't know if you guys know this.
I do.
You see this? So they're going to start charging non-Americans, and this is so great that's the term they use.
Jackson's sneaking out.
Yeah. Okay. We'll catch you later,
Yep.
Jack. Thanks for hanging.
I'll talk to you.
Good,
still.
Later.
good guessing.
I'll still talk to
Yeah.
you though.
Yeah, I'm not talking to anybody.
Elvis has left the room.
So if you go to a national park now, and I think this is starting very soon, there's going to be, for non-Americans, $100 a person fee.
Because we don't want tourists. We don't want people coming to this country patronizing our. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. So
It's not going to last.
So here's how it works. It's basically, I think they charge $35 a car. So what they'll do is for non-Americans, they're going to charge $35 a car and then $100 a head for you to go into any national park, Grand Canyon, Yellowstone, any of that stuff.
And this is after they see your visa or your papers.
You know what? I don't know.
Or are they
how,
doing biometric eye scan? to
Ted,
determine where you're
you're talking about an administration that hasn't thought this out yet.
Yeah.
There's no. I mean that they just come up with stupid shit that they think sounds good on paper, and they say this is what we're going to do.
But I will say, on not a side note, but on a related note, when I was in Southeast Asia years ago, being an Americano, they would charge me more arbitrarily just because like
Because
if
you
I
didn't know how much the money cost.
no, but yeah, so like if a beer, if they see me, they might say $3, but if my wife who's Asian bought it, they say $1.
Yeah, but that's not a government run thing.
Yeah, they're just fucking you over.
Yeah, that's-
Okay, so
'Cause you're a dumb whitey.
Is it the same concept?
That's kind of
I mean, it's not an official policy, but they weren't doing anything about it.
I mean, that's like us when we go out with Matt. Matt gets a special price, we get shit on.
Well, you're not a professional alcoholic.
Professional mug
Yeah,
clubber.
if you were a hardcore alcoholic, then you would probably get a discount.
Actually, didn't you just win a raffle or something?
It was a pretend raffle.
Was there any skill involved to win that mug club?
There wasn't. It
designation?
wasn't really a raffle. It was
Okay.
just a reward.
Yeah.
For people that came in and drank all the
So
time.
you didn't like win any beer pong. You didn't like navigate through some type of gauntlet. You didn't have any special skill or ability to get that mug club
Ted,
designation. Okay.
It's drinking beer. What kind of gauntlet could there be for drinking beer?
It was a participation.
Is it? I mean, you got to eat a piece of pizza and then I don't know, run around and throw up. I mean, what do you do? I don't know what that would be. Yeah, but yeah. So yeah, I thought this was kind of funky. Just to give you an idea, if 6 Americans came into the park, it'd be $35. If 6 people from Denmark or Canada came in, $635. But how would you? And you'd have to somehow prove all this, right?
Force it. So you're asking for the person there to make they go through all the
So the funniest part about this whole thing is there was a guy, he owns a hotel right by Yellowstone, and he goes, you know what? He goes, I think it's an excellent idea to make sure that no one from another country comes to our national parks. Yeah. Now the government says it's going to make $2 billion more extra if they do this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a weird way to raise some revenue, but okay.
Yeah. I just don't see how it's going to work.
No,
I just don't.
It's a deterrent. I mean,
It would. It's a lot of dough, man. I mean, go see Grand Canyon.
Yeah,
I mean, am I going to spend? If we just see $400 to go,
can
see
you just
the Grand
Google
Canyon?
just Google Earth it?
No, I just
Go to like a lesser canyon. Go to like the least Grand Canyon. So.
Yeah, it just seemed really weird to me that anybody would want to spend that much money to go look at a hole in the ground.
Yeah.
Or I mean, Yellowstone Park. I mean,
It's
there's got to be
kinda
other
funny.
parks. What?
nothing.
To see a hole in the ground?
Yeah.
Why?
You'll see in a minute when I do my movie mention.
Oh,
I do have a movie to mention because you didn't tell me that. I didn't know this was going to be like this. But.
are you complaining again? I told you we had a mystery guest. I told you there'd be people guessing. I told you about this weeks ago.
He's still flummoxed by it.
This is that
Flabbergasted.
weird thing where sometimes I think I tell people things and I don't. I get that. But then sometimes I think I do tell you and you don't pay attention.
No, you did tell us we're going to have a mystery guest,
Okay.
but you downplayed it and made it sound like it's going to be real quick, one question, and then we're just going to. It's going to be just real quick. We're going to have a mystery guest on.
What?
You
I told
literally
you
said-
guys would never guess this in a million years.
Yeah, I know, but the way you described it, it seemed like it was like, I don't know, it was weird.
We're not, Ted. You know what we need? We need podcast couples therapy. Yeah. That's so for all the people that are in podcasts and they've been doing it for a while and things, it's like you guys aren't communicating. Yeah. Matt, what do you want to happen on the show today? Mark, what do you think is happening?
You're not
on the show?
empathetic towards his needs.
Yeah. That's why this is why I sit so far away. I think that's the problem. Maybe I have to sit closer so that
I'd like to see you guys in couples therapy. That'd be interesting.
You know why you don't need therapy, Ted?
You're right. I don't.
No. Do you know why?
Oh man.
Because I'm well adjusted.
Oh, yeah. That's exactly why.
What?
That's the same reason why you don't need a golf lesson.
Speaking of,
It wouldn't help. It wouldn't make a bit of difference.
Not a bit of difference.
so actually, what I want to say on a side note, then I'm done. God. I hope you make enough money during your co-check duties to pay for at least half a round of golf at an overpriced golf course in Arizona.
What?
And enjoy
Just because
yourself.
I'm going Thursday, I'm going to spend 6 days
Nice.
playing golf. Looks like the weather's going to be
That's the
perfect.
same amount of time that the family that the tip was. Yeah. So
And I'm staying at a friend's house, so we'll see
Yeah.
if I can if he's like if we get a tip, if Farhad because I'm staying at Farhad's house, if Farhad sends me an email and says, Matt, I have a tip for Ted. I had somebody stay at my house for 6 days. It was way too long. I needed to be half that many days. can you ask Ted to do that? Will you be able to do it?
Yeah, let me know what happens on day 5.5 to see if you're still all lovey-dovey with each other.
Well, you know what? No, I think what I'll do is I'm going to spend half the time at Farhad's house and half the time at Pete's house.
Okay, so you're...
Yeah, because Farhad's wife is there.
Yeah.
I mean, Pete's going to be there. It's just going to be the guys.
Yeah.
Farhad's wife is going to be there.
And she's going to be looking at you in a very judgmental...
Why? Why would
Aren't there hotels in Arizona?
They got big houses. We could stay for nothing. That's part of why they
You're
bought
not
big
answering
houses.
my question. Are there hotels?
Are there hotels in Phoenix, Arizona? Possibly.
Okay.
Yeah, there's possibly hotels in Phoenix, Arizona. I don't know. I mean, that's part of the deal, right? I mean, that's that's why you get a big house.
Yeah, as long as you got your
people
own
over.
room. Yeah. No video cameras and no nanny cams and the little teddy bears out there.
We're gonna get it. We're gonna get a tip from Farhad. He's not gonna use his real name. He said, "Dear Ted, I have this friend from Chicago that comes to Arizona every year and wants to stay with me."
His name is Farhood.
Hey, it's part of the deal. That's why That's
How do we get him to stop?
How do we? Yeah, I need him to quit golf. Yeah. Well, look,
He always takes my money on the course.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
How do we
true.
unfriend him?
Hey, Teddy, listen. If I can play golf with you,
You can do anything.
then I can play golf with you.
Exactly.
Yeah. People always ask me that. It's like you and Teddy go on golf vacations, and he goes, it's just you and him, right? Yeah. For how long? For like 4 or 5 days. So and I remember Pete looked at me the first time. He goes, how do you do that? Like, how do you do that?
Well, it's actually pretty easy because you hit the ball one way, I hit the ball another way. We don't even see each other until we reach the green, and it's only
It's
for
like planes, trains, and automobile.
Yeah.
How can you stand it? Because I've been with Dow Griffin. I can take anything. And you know what they'll say? The shower curtain ring guy. Whoa.
Hey, I
know what you mean.
I started listening to his book, John Candy's the autobiography of John Candy. Yeah, it's interesting.
Was he only like 35 when he passed away?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was only 35.
I think so. I know he didn't look it, but I mean, yeah, it's like him, John Belushi, 32. I mean, they're part of the 30.
Yeah, he was in his 30s.
Yeah.
Wow, I always thought he was
Yeah.
way older.
Chris
than that.
Farley, all those guys. So.
Well, I mean,
he went a little too far.
live life.
I started to
very
watch
hard.
the documentary.
It's I Like Me or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I Like Me.
Yeah, I watched. I got through the first 20. I love John Candy, by the way. I mean, he's one of my favorite all-time favorites. But it was just a lot of it I already knew about him.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just like this big love fest, It was just nonstop. I mean, it was like over the top, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, I know already. I don't know. I know Tom Hanks' son did it. Colin Hanks did it, and I don't know.
It's tough when everybody's blowing the guy.
It just
and they
wasn't-
don't
it wasn't
really
well-
talk about.
I didn't finish it, so in all fairness, I only made it through the first 20 minutes, and it just was not going anywhere. And I like documentaries. I've seen a lot of documentaries of famous people, but this was just not doing it.
Yeah, the book is. I mean, the book is a little slow, and then they start getting into he played football in high school, and then they start talking about him.
Oh, his knee. Do you know that he had he didn't have a kneecap?
Yeah,
They took out his knee.
yeah. He got hurt, and then he just couldn't do anything.
He just took his kneecap out. And he never had a kneecap. That was it.
Can't you just get one from a dead guy?
I would assume they could do something there, but he walk around without a kneecap since high school or something like that.
Oh, would that look weird if you were in shorts?
Could put titanium in there or something, or
You just fill it with foam. They got that. That foam, like when you have a hole in your house,
Yeah.
and you put that spray foam in there.
Flex
just do
Seal
that.
or something,
Yeah.
yeah, so-
yeah,
yeah.
just put that in there. I mean, fuck it. Yeah, I don't, dude. I don't know, but yeah, it's one of those things where he doesn't have a super interesting life,
yeah.
and it just wasn't that.
Yeah, he's one of those guys. He's just really talented in one small segment of his life, but the rest of his life is it's like anybody. Like if you just kind of took away whatever their God given talent is in that one thing, they probably just live a regular life. I mean, there's nothing
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. It just doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah.
All right. So I had, the people were supposed to get back to me. I don't know if you guys know this. They're building a Jeffrey Epstein children's library. Yeah. But they were supposed to sponsor Mark's movie mention, but they never got back to me with a script.
Right.
Good. I mean, that doesn't sit well with me.
Well, this is a good thing for kids. He did bad things. So they're taking his terrible legacy and turning it into something positive.
Yeah, I want my segments sponsored by that.
What?
It was his brother, Charlie Epstein. Good
I
dude.
mean, it's like
Is Andrew Windsor Mountbatten going to be the curator of that new museum?
Dude, every time
since that's a love fest there.
it is so funny. Every time now I see his name in the news, they show a picture of him just I mean, just this. They must take the world's worst picture every time.
It looks like he's melting. It looks like he's like just melting, like into the.
And they're just constantly shitting on him all the time.
But you know what's weird too? Not only is he like the national laughing stock in a punching bag, and he keeps getting. It's funny. Like every year he gets demoted. First he loses his royal title, then he loses his then he loses his royal name, and now he has like no royal duties. Now he's just like got a common.
Dude, they kicked him out of the house he lives in.
Yeah. So the funny thing is like he's still living with his ex-wife, that Princess Fergie, who he married like 30 years ago, but they still live together, but they're divorced. So.
That's got to be fun.
That guy's all messed up.
Yeah, boy, the fight for the remote control in that house, that's got to be really fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about dude, it's just such a weird thing. They're talking about kicking him out of the country and sending him here so he can get like sentenced or go to trial or whatever here for what he did.
Yeah, he's never going to set foot in the United States. But I guess the new news about him is that I guess he's demanding 75 million pounds from King Charles to leave. So basically, he's extorting his own brother to leave whatever estate he's in right now. And obviously, where he's going to put him is still pretty damn nice. It's just not a 100-bedroom, mansion. So.
Man, I wouldn't give that. Honestly, if I knew everything that they probably know, man, I'd send somebody over to strip the clothes off his back and make him walk. I'd make him do what's that Game of Thrones thing?
Yeah.
Where he walks down the street.
No,
and they all shame and they throw shit at him when he's naked.
It'd be cool to see him at Rikers Island for just like a month, in the general population. I would pay.
Staying at the Y.
That would be some serious Hunger Games right there.
Well, I would imagine
popcorn for that.
I would imagine staying at the Y and being in prison are pretty much exactly the same
in
thing.
his mind. Yeah. So.
No, I mean pretty much.
And we're taking away half your teddy bear collection too.
All right, so Mark, I don't have a sponsor for you because they never got back to me. But why don't you give us your movie mention? And I can say this before you do. That Bronze movie, that was awesome.
It's like the first movie you've seen that I mentioned.
No, I've seen a couple of them. Dude, the opening scene.
3.5 years, Ted.
The opening scene with
better late than never.
With what she does in the opening scene is, I thought, was the penultimate part of it.
Yeah.
Like that.
There's a lot that I could have given away, but there's more than that.
The end.
What about what she does? Her dad's line, at the beginning too, where she goes.
Oh yeah. But I'm telling you, man, it is literally worth the watch. You have
the
to
Bronze,
watch this movie.
It's very good.
Have to, and you get over the fact that she's just a terrible person.
Yeah, a little witch.
That was hard to watch because she's so awful in it. But there's some scenes in there that are some of the funniest things I've ever seen.
She's a very good actress because that's not her at all.
I mean, it's not her in her.
I know
she pretended to be
a totally different character.
Well, plus the East Coast accent the whole time.
Yeah,
I hate that. That is such a skanky.
But is it like a Rhode Island accent? Because it's like a Boston / Rhode Island, New England
from
accent.
East Ohio or something like that, right? Isn't it Ohio?
Oh yeah, but they got a really. It's just such a shitty accent. Oh God, it's just awful. It is absolutely awful. Okay, but we'll get away from that. Mark, dazzle us with the newest movie that you.
All right. Well, if you like that movie, I got another one for you. So the movie I want to mention tonight came out in 2016. It's almost 10 years old. It's called The Fundamentals of Caring. The Fundamentals of Caring. Starring Paul Rudd. Craig Roberts. Selena Gomez is in it. She's great. Jennifer Ely and Megan Ferguson. So Paul Rudd plays a writer who's unemployed, going through a divorce, and a tough period in his life, and he decides to go take this 6-week course to be a caregiver. And then his first job that he takes is to care for a 19-year-old kid or 20-year-old kid in a wheelchair who relocated from London with his mom, who he doesn't have a dad. So it's just him and his mom living in America. She relocated from London a few months prior, and she works at a bank, so she needs a caregiver. So Paul Rudd is hired for the job. It's a very funny film, but it's a road trip movie, basically. It's a road trip drama comedy. So he's in a wheelchair in his house, doesn't get out much, and he's got this thing for America's roadside attractions, right? We're talking about Route
Cozy
66.
Yeah, cozy, exactly.
Exactly, things like that. He's enamored with this. They're in Seattle, so the road trip they eventually go on. He wants to see the world's deepest pit. And you're like, who wants to stare into a hole? So the premise of the film is basically...
Well, he's American. It's only going to be $35.
Paul Rudd gets him out of the house, and they go on a road trip to see these side road attractions, these roadside attractions. But it's a funny film. It dramatically warms the heart. it's not the most original script because it's kind of like two unlikely people get together and go on a road trip, right? And planes, trains, and automobiles. I just mentioned there's a ton of movies like this. But
what was that one? No, I watched that one. The guy and the kid, at the boarding school, with
oh yeah, Paul Giamatti.
Paul Giamatti.
Yeah.
I watch a lot more than
that's a good movie.
That's kind of a road trippy one.
I love Paul Rudd in this film. It's 10 years old, so Paul Rudd is probably getting up there, peaking, right? He always did like this,
that'd be
40-Year-Old Virgin and all those films. But this was this is a low key movie. It's 90 minutes long. This movie moves quick. It's really fucking good. There's a funny Slim Jim movie in it. I mean, funny Slim Jim scene in it. It's really good.
Ted loves.
If Slim Jims, meat sticks,
if you love beef,
it's a funny scene.
Beef jerky, that is Ted's.
Yeah,
that's going to be Ted's.
But actually, Slim Jims are actually like the worst. There's like so many better options out there. But remember,
this movie is definitely sponsored by Slim Jim. Yeah. So it's 90 minutes long. It moves quick. It was never in the theater. It's a Netflix movie, so it's on Netflix. I'm pretty sure it's free. It's a Netflix film. I'm sorry, I can't talk today. But it came out in 2016, The Fundamentals of Caring, starring Paul Rudd. Selena Gomez is actually really good in it, too. And the kid, Craig Roberts, that plays the kid with the muscular dystrophy is really good in it, too. And I got to tell you, it's got a really... she comes in halfway through the film. Megan Ferguson plays a pregnant woman. She's really good in it, too. Everyone's really good in this movie. I highly recommend it. It's 90 minutes long. It's so good. It's a sleeper. Nice. Netflix is doing a good job with these films. They're not like the best cinematography, I should say, but I don't know. They're different. It's good. It's not bad.
I mean, if you're just doing like a couple of people and having scenes, I mean, you don't need like 3D cameras and all that kind of stuff, right?
I'm not trying to downplay
the camera's
that.
just supposed to follow you around.
Yeah, no, the technology and all that, it's there. It just, it's good. I shouldn't say that because it's made just like most movies are now, just on digital film and whatever. It's good. But no, Fundamentals of Caring, 2016, road trip drama comedy, I guess you would call it. Check it out. Love it.
I love this.
I like those road trip movies, to be honest with you.
You know what? I mean, you can't really go wrong. I mean, think about all of them. It's kind of a cliched thing, but it's a great premise, right? Because you're always someplace else. You're not stuck in a house. I mean, look at Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Yeah. I mean, everything. It just makes it easy.
So here's a road trip movie. I can't think of the name, but maybe one of you guys will know it. So I think it was like Bruce Dern was the father, and I guess he thought he won Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes or some type of huge jackpot. So, and obviously it was fake, but like I guess his son or son-in-law humored him, so took him on a road trip to the claim center, which is like across the country, and that's the whole movie, was them just being on the road trip.
Yeah, didn't that win an Academy Award or something?
I know what that movie is. Yeah,
I don't know.
Bruce Dern is the father. I can't think of who the younger sidekick is, but yeah, kind of like a Paul Rudd type, And
yeah, I know that movie. I never watched it, but I think it was like an Academy Award nominee.
Yeah. So
that's your.
Little Miss Sunshine was an Academy Award movie. That was with
wasn't
I'm
it?
drawing a blank. It's a very famous actor. Ellen.
I know the guy.
Alan Arkin was in it, and I forgot what's her name now. She transitioned. She was a star in it. She was like big, and she's
a dude.
Boy. Yeah.
Oh, I thought she transitioned like to the next life. She passed on.
She transitioned.
Because that's what they actually say, So
that's what they say now?
I think that's like the
when you die
version. Yeah.
When you die, you're transitioning.
Well, I think if someone's going to give you like bad news, they might say,
so you're transitioning from standing up to
your
laying
loved
down?
one transition.
The movie you're talking about is Nebraska.
Okay, yeah.
That wasn't that long ago. That was
who was the cast in that? Like, who was the? It was
that
Bruce
was
Dern.
That was big, man.
Yeah,
that was really big.
Yeah, Bruce Dern. Will Forte was in it. That's who played his son.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean it's one of
Bob
those ones.
Odenkirk's in it too.
Okay. Oh man, I tried watching.
That was actually a movie.
I tried watching Nobody 2.
I can't make it through one.
One I loved.
Yeah, I just
two is a hard. Two is.
It's just more of the same, but over the top, like way over the top. But it's fucking insane.
The first 15 minutes. No, the first 15 minutes is just. I don't know, man. It makes me not want to watch it.
What's the name of that movie?
Nobody 2.
It's called. The first one's called Nobody.
Yeah.
So it's Nobody Part
but
2.
But it's not as I don't know. This one starts out really dark.
What's that about? What's the premise of the first one?
He's got a regular family and he's like a hitman.
Oh, okay.
And he's something like that. And he's trying to get out of it.
So he's like Richard Kuklinski, the Iceman. who was a family man.
No. He's trying to get out of it,
Okay,
and
yeah.
then all of a sudden he's like pulled into like this crazy thing. Like he's just on a bus, and then all of a sudden this crazy shit happens.
Yep.
And you don't know. He looks like a regular. I mean, he looks like a schlub.
Yeah.
The first 15 minutes, he is a schlub
Yeah.
of nothing. He is a nobody. And then this stuff happens, and all of a sudden, these guys are doing it. All of a sudden, he kicks the shit out of everybody, and now he's stuck. He's embroiled in this thing, right? And they all think,
and he can never get hurt.
Yeah.
He can never get
And they
injured.
needed a sequel to this
you,
movie.
You would not believe what this man goes through.
yeah, they.
I mean, they literally. I mean, I think he's got shot. He got stabbed. It's kind of like the new Roadhouse movie.
Yeah.
Don't you dare.
No,
Don't
but I
you
mean,
dare.
they
I've
can't
watched
get
it
hurt. They
5
can't get
times.
injured. I mean,
Yeah.
like
He
Alden
does-
Kirk in this movie, it's unbelievable because he's like 5'10", 175 pounds. He gets thrown through windows, run over by cars, stabbed, fucking shot, the whole movie not even a limp.
Yeah.
Never hurt.
Yeah.
Bashed over the fucking head. I mean, just getting the shit kicked out of
Yeah.
him every minute of the film, and he's not even like aching or anything.
No CTE, no nothing. Okay,
Nothing.
got it.
Yeah, it's. I mean, you have to suspend disbelief a little bit, but this one, it's. I don't know, man. I know what happened in the first one, and this just doesn't seem like the carryover.
So what's the second one about? Without going into painful detail,
I don't know.
he gets
Second one
caught in
is
another situation.
The second one
15
is about,
minutes in, I turn it off.
The second one is about him making another $30 million to do the sequel.
Is this like Die Hard 2? There's like another
Die Hard
hostage
2 was
situation.
good. Die Hard 2 was
Taken
good.
Part 5.
It's you know what, I don't want to wreck it for anybody because if you liked, I thought one was really good.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. I love Bob Odenkirk. He's just one of my favorite. Well, again, I said it before, Mr. Show with Bob and David is one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life, right? But it was just really tough to sit through, man. It's too much of a bummer.
So you
to
turned
start.
it. So you turned it off and did something else.
Like most things, I just turned it off.
Just turn on.
I'm getting a lot of those. We talked. I'm getting a lot of those on my Instagram feed. The Mr. Show
With
skits. Yeah,
Oh my
I'm
God.
getting. I mean, I watch probably 2 a day. I got a limit. I got a limit on my Instagram. I'm limited to 1 hour a day, 60 minutes a day. So I usually hit it at some point at night. But
So-
I got at least 4 clips. Come
So
up
hold on,
within an hour.
I'm running out an email to Abdul Carter. How did you do that? Because I feel like I need to get him off of porn. Because he's Abdul Carter from the Giants.
Oh.
He's watching porn, and I need to get him to stop watching at least when other people are in the room with him.
So it's like if your headphones fell off right now and Debbie Does Dallas just happened to be on your laptop.
Wait a minute, is
you'd
he
be like, what
sitting?
the heck?
I just want to get it straight. Is he sitting in a meeting with a boner?
He's
Like,
in
is he watching porn? Is he?
I didn't hear anything about this. I don't even know who this fucking guy is.
He's in a team
He played for
meeting.
Penn State.
Yeah.
He was the Penn State defensive end. I think he was one of the top 3 picks in the league or something.
And now he's playing for the Giants.
And now he's playing for the
I
Giants.
thought we took a pass on him.
No, we didn't get a chance to get him.
Oh, okay, I'm thinking
Yeah,
of
we
the other
never.
guy.
Yeah, we never had a chance. To
I'm
get
thinking
him.
of the other guy. I'm thinking the guy from the. No, I think it's with the Eagles. Are you sure? I think he's with the Eagles.
Well, I know Abdul Carter plays for the Giants.
Okay.
So if that's the guy you're talking
Okay.
about, yeah. But I just don't understand. Like, is he sitting in a room and they're talking about football plays, and he's watching porn with a boner?
It's in the back of the room.
Is this what you? I mean, is this what you like? If there's a fire,
He didn't say anything about a boner.
what? If you're watching porn, how do you?
You could
Okay,
actually.
here's the problem.
You can't
If
watch
he's
porn without a
watching
boner.
Well, if he's watching porn
And
in
he
a
doesn't
meeting,
have
he's
a
probably
boner.
not getting off on it anymore. It's probably like a true
Maybe it's like a plot. Maybe it's
like
one. Of,
Is it-
addiction
this was,
or something.
This was a good one. Hold on a second. She really sells it. You know.
Maybe he's in it for the acting. Yeah,
What? Yeah. I honestly,
There's some complex
honestly
plots.
thought
storylines. He's in it for the
Yeah,
storylines.
I honestly thought that she knew I felt like her and the pool boy really had a connection. I really did.
so back in the days when you actually got just regular TV, there was no cable. I think there used to be something on like channel, like one of those obscure channels. It was called like Emmanuel. It was like a soft core porn. It was obviously a very
Emmanuel, yeah.
attractive woman, and obviously it didn't show hardcore. It wasn't triple X, but it was obviously a lot of
It
suggestive.
was like Skinamax. It was like softcore porn.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like what the Japanese do. Where they don't show.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't actually show the sex and that weird stuff. I don't understand.
It's like Special Agent Utah jerking off to the lingerie section of the Sears catalog, that type of deal, that type of, point
sorry,
break.
Talk
I'm
about
just-
something else.
Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm having trouble.
I understand.
It's kind of freaking
We
me
understand. That's the Matt.
out. All right.
There are weirdos out there, Matt, and they
No,
do. Some of them play football. Some of them are famous. Some of them are. There's weirdos out there. Just
No, here's what I'm scared of. I'm going to get on a plane on Thursday morning, and I'm wondering how many people will be watching porn and sitting there with a boner or non-boner. I don't know, just watching porn on the plane that
You just can't get past the boner part.
Yeah, how do you watch porn without a bone? I mean, that's the purpose of porn. It is the purpose of porn.
Depends on what kind of porn. Train porn could be like farming porn.
Food porn.
I mean, I watch food porn. I'm
exactly,
into
yeah.
like chef porn. I mean, that's
Yeah, but if he was watching chef porn where the guy's making something and it pops out and the guy's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna brown up this roast and I'm gonna put in some potatoes." The coach is gonna be like, "Okay," when it goes, give it to me, all 6 of you, right here. Yeah, I mean that's a completely different kind of porn.
I think such a funny topic when you call something that somebody's into, call it porn. Like my brother-in-law, we were making fun of him because he's an engineer. So this is like 10 years ago. My sister was like, "Yeah, he's watching his train porn again."
Yeah,
because he makes
it just gets you excited. It gets you excited.
It's funny.
I mean,
yeah.
Well, maybe you know what? Maybe we're jumping the gun. Maybe all of this is like he wasn't watching porn. Maybe he was watching train porn or food porn. And that's just what he said.
I have no idea what he was actually watching, but all I know is when that headphone jack came out, it was clear that it was something that was not football related. That's all.
You know what's weird?
Could have been a pop-up ad.
No, you know what's really weird to me? Why would they say that? Like, okay, let's just say he got Why did he get benched? For a thing. He showed up late to a meeting. Why tell?
I don't know where did you hear this, Ted?
Oh, this
I just thought
Ted.
Am I wrong?
I believe this might be fake news, Ted. Yeah.
I got
For
deep faked.
For the first time ever in the history of people saying fake news, this might actually be fake.
It does
news.
sound still pretty funny though.
Yeah,
that actually has happened to people, like ordinary people, in public settings.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I don't even
couldn't get the laptop shut off in time.
All right. I wanted to go over this because this is absolutely insane. Biggest city in the world. What do you guys think the biggest city in the world
Mexico
is?
City.
Wrong.
What do you mean, population? Or?
Population-wise. Highest populated city in the world.
Oh. Yeah,
it's either India or China, right?
That's a country.
No, but it's got to be a city in either India or China, and I don't know all the cities.
It's in Indonesia.
Oh, yeah. Jakarta?
Yep. Yeah, Jakarta. Now, I want to just freak you out for a second. So, Jakarta is now the largest city in the world. It's the capital of Indonesia. Okay.
Well, it's the most populated city in the world.
City in the world, okay? It's 255 square miles. 42.
It's the size of Chicago, basically.
So, Chicago is 20 square miles smaller. In Chicago, we have 2.7 million people in 234 square miles. In Jakarta, in 255 square miles, they have 42 million people.
Yeah, that seems pretty insane. That's insane.
I really need you to sink this in. In New York City, 460 square miles. New York's a very large city with all the boroughs and everything. They have 8 million people. In roughly about half the size of New York, they have 5 times as many people living there.
No, I've always heard this stat. In Bangladesh, which is the size of Wisconsin, 2 billion people. I don't know if that's accurate or not.
Bangladesh
but it's a country.
Huge,
but it's a country.
Yeah. I had no idea. But when I heard this,
either way, I don't want to be there.
42 million people living in a space just slightly bigger than Chicago.
Yeah, that's pretty.
So that's
challenging.
Almost 20 times, about 15 times more people than Chicago has.
Yeah.
I already can't get around. I already hate the fucking traffic. If there were 15 times more people, I don't know. I don't even know.
And isn't that
how
like
you
a
could
heat?
do
Isn't that
it.
like a tropical climate? And picture that with like 90-degree heat every day.
Yeah.
And 100% humidity.
Yeah. And this is the funkiest
that
part.
That power grid's got to go on and off constantly.
Well,
has to.
So they have in Jakarta. They have regular earthquakes, regular flooding. It's overcrowded. It's polluted. And catch this, it's sinking. The city is physically sinking. They predict in 30 to 60 years, it will be completely underwater.
Yeah, because it's like an island.
Yeah. I want you to think about this. And 42 million fucking people live there. When I heard this, I literally couldn't even fathom all of that.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I want to I literally want to be as far away from a lot of people as I can be without being in like a little shitty small town. That would just freak me out. dude, when I heard this, it just literally blew my mind.
Just move to Whitestown, Indiana. All as well.
Whitestown?
Brownsville or Whitestown, you'll be fine.
Is that the craziest thing ever? Right.
There was
next to
actually
Whitesville
there was actually a
Brown-
national story from
Whitestown.
Whitesville. Actually, some
Yeah,
woman.
actually, Whitestown, Brownsville.
So Whitestown, Indiana. Recently, I guess some woman who's a cleaning woman just went to the wrong house, thinking she was doing the job there,
And she fucking cleaned the wrong house. I hope she's going to jail right now.
the homeowner shot her. So he's in
For
trouble.
cleaning her house?
No, because she knocked on the door. It was the wrong house. So
I
instead
never
of
heard of that town.
So
I
instead
heard
of just-
Whiting, Indiana.
No, it's Whitestown
Yeah.
and Brownsville.
So instead,
They're literally
so
right
instead of
next
just
to
being a
each other.
normal person saying, "Oh, you got the wrong house," he immediately pulls out a firearm and kills this poor woman. So he's obviously in a shitload of trouble.
Hold on
but
a
that's
second.
Whitestown,
she
Indiana.
She showed up
Yeah,
to clean
to clean
the
a house. She went to the wrong house.
She knocked on the door.
Whatever. Yeah, she must have knocked on the door or something.
And the guy
so-
shot her.
Correct. And it's from Whitestown, Indiana. And this dipshit is obviously in a world of trouble.
His
Yeah.
first reaction
Yeah.
to someone knocking on his door.
Yeah, because I'm sure Whitestown is like the highest crime. it's like the South Side of Chicago, right? It's just like it's just teeming with
But
crime.
his
right?
first reaction to someone knocking on his door is shooting them.
But here's the funniest thing: the people with the most firearms and are most paranoid about it live in like the safest areas. That's why it's hilarious to me that they're like the first to freak out.
Well, I guess it's pretty safe. No one even knocks on doors in that town.
Exactly.
Oh my God, dude, that is. I don't.
There's Whitestown for you.
Again, you know what? Everything blows my mind. I'm freaked out by everything. All right. All right. Let's finish this thing up because we have some drinking to do. All right. Oh boy, Teddy's got his last thought written down. I wish you put as much time in your last thought as you did your tips. What? Okay, no, go ahead. Last thought.
Oh,
is
that's
Teddy.
I was just gonna say I want one of those Springfield corn dogs with chili on it. I want to try that one day if I'm ever down that way. I would try that.
Yeah, I would go with the.
I think that would be a great idea for him with the a chili dog. I mean, you can't put chili in a corn dog, so
Yeah, well, you dip it. I guess you dip it in. Yeah,
could,
you're right.
I mean,
yeah.
You could pour it on and bite it. I
yeah.
don't know.
But I think he said that they do. I've only had I've had a Pronto Pup like many times.
Well, couldn't you like cut it off?
They put mustard
and then put it in the chili and then take a
Yeah,
spoonful
like gouge
of
it out.
you can
build a
eat it
little
any way you
trough.
want. I'm just saying,
Right.
Just yeah.
Yeah, you could slide it right off the stick, right? And then just
And give it like a hot beef
It's
injection.
not
That didn't
like
come
we're-
out. That didn't
look,
come out.
We're
right,
not curing
but-
cancer. We're not curing cancer here. There's a way to get a chili
We
dog off the stick.
need to get chili inside the corn
chili's
dog.
different. I think he said something about he has like a white cheese sauce that they dip it in.
I
I
wanna
would
try
put
that.
that
I'll
on
try
there
that
too.
too, yeah.
No,
I
and
would actually go chili.
I've only had it with mustard. They dip it in mustard for you.
Oh, I would do
Now,
mustard.
see, that's
too.
called food porn.
But these are
That's food porn.
these are made
Hold on
exactly
a
the
second.
way.
I'm Abdul Cartering right now.
Yeah, the Pronto Pups are made just the way he described. Like they make theirs. Like they took their idea. They dip them.
Well, I was wondering how
the batter
I was wondering how a restaurant can last. Because like you said, they were 75 years or
Yeah,
something like that.
That's amazing.
But if he's selling his batter to all these different places,
Canada.
if I would make it.
What do you call them? The carnies in Canada.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's selling it to a guy in Canada who sells it to all the carnies.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
Yeah, I mean, if you're like the only game in town and it has like the secret, like kind of like the secret sauce or like the
But think
secret
about
recipe.
it. They couldn't find anything better, so it's got to be so good. If you got a chance to go to this restaurant, you have to do it. Their stuff is so good that they're selling their batter across the country.
Well, it's not unusual. I mean,
But I mean,
what he's doing is being done. Most everything you eat is made and sold to somebody like in this kind of format, like a corn dog. Like, they buy all their mix from him. They make their corn dogs.
but it seems like you could find somebody local, or I don't know if you're making corn dogs, you could make your own batter, right? I mean,
So it's probably not financially. I mean,
it's
a lot
a
of
mixture
work.
and some flour.
okay.
I mean, I don't know. It's just
Well, I mean, here, everyone's stupid then for buying his batter. They could just do it themselves. That's what you're saying. They should just do
No,
it themselves.
I'm saying
I'm
how-
sure people in the business have found it easier just to buy the batter from him because A, it's great.
well, that's what I'm
and
saying.
two, it's
How
much
good is
easier.
it? That's what I'm saying. How good is it that even if it were,
I think it has to be good, but there's probably lesser products out there in different industries that people just buy because it's easier.
I guess. Yeah, I just
You can make your own cheese.
what?
You can make your own cheese.
I can cut
It's-
cheese.
it's-
I don't know if I can make cheese. Yeah.
Because you're churning butter in the
mean, you
basement
can-
with like the smock on, like you're a Quaker or a Mennonite.
You can make your own salad dressings. You can make your own mayonnaise. It's just easier to buy mayonnaise already made by Hellman's.
Duke's It's my new favorite mayonnaise.
Or Dukes.
Yep, love the Dukes. I found that on one of those football games, one of those stupid college football games. They were sponsored by Dukes mayonnaise, and I literally said this to myself. I'm sitting
Can
there
you
and
buy
watching
Dukes
this.
here?
Yeah, yeah.
You
I
couldn't
said,
for a long time.
I thought they made sausages or something.
No,
Dukes.
Dukes is a
No.
southern. It's the mayonnaise in the south.
yeah,
Okay.
and they sponsored the football game, and I went. This is what I said. Wait, there's something else besides Miracle Whip.
I want some fancy.
Well, Hellman's mayonnaise, which is Best Foods, which is here in Illinois.
Yeah, but I never liked Hellman's, but this Dukes is
Dukes
really
is good?
Really good.
I want some fancy sauce.
It's Ted. You keep saying that, you'll be hanging out with Abdul Carter, and you'll be getting fancy sauce. All right, Mark. Last thought.
If you have a notebook out there, we need it because Ted's side notebook is full. Your side book is full. Your side notebook is full.
Ted. Side thoughts. Side thought.
Well, there's related thoughts and there's side thoughts, so I'm clarifying those two.
All right,
Differences now.
so my final thought, and we'll get done, is very short and very scary. Yesterday, the President of the United States had a very busy day. Number one, he woke up. He pardoned the former Honduran president, and this is a man who was convicted of working with drug cartels to bring in hundreds of millions of tons of cocaine into America. Pardoned him.
How do you pardon the how do you get a president? How can you pardon the president?
Well,
of
he
another
said the
country?
people of Honduras contacted him and said that guy was a really good guy and he got railroaded. So all you have to do is get a certain number of people to send Donald Trump, I don't know, a message or an email, and once you tell him that somebody's cool, he's good with it. Probably no effort put into it to decide if he was. Just if enough people say you're a good guy, you get pardoned.
Well, Venezuela's going to need a new president soon, so it kind of makes sense.
Then, same day, between 7 p.m. and midnight, he posted 160 messages on Truth Social, okay, including a message that said Michelle Obama went to the White House, grabbed Joe Biden's auto pen, and pardoned people. Nobody stopped her. She just walked in and pardoned people. And then he called Arizona Senator Mark Kelly a traitor. Okay? I will ask one simple question and leave you with this thought. When is it too much?
I thought an auto pen just writes by itself. I think you would have to hold it. So
Yeah, no, it's I don't know. I don't know what it is. But Michelle Obama clearly, this according to him, got in there and grabbed
No, what was that
auto
movie, Mr. Hand? The thing that was just like the thing called the hand that would just walk. What was that? Not the Addams Family. The
pen.
hand.
Yeah, the Addams Family, wasn't
so
it?
it was just
Called Thing.
Yeah, Thing.
Yeah, it's just the hand. It's just got a pen. That's it.
All right. Listen, keep listening. Don't freak out.
Ted didn't give a final thought yet.
Oh, I thought you did do your final thought.
I did. I said that corn dog with chili. I want that.
That's all he wants.
Yeah.
That's it. That's his final thought. He just wants a corn dog with chili. So it's not difficult. It's not anything we can't do. We can do that today. We can do that in a couple of minutes. Keep listening. Next week's show, because I'm going to be out of town, we'll either do it on Wednesday or Thursday, because I will be in Arizona golfing and taking people's money, and we'll get a tip from Farhad how to get rid of me, and Ted will fuck that one up. Keep listening, keep enjoying, and we will see everybody next week.